Arjun was the kind of guy that turned heads wherever he went. With his perfect chiseled abs, muscular arms, and that jawline that could cut glass, he was every woman's dream. And the ladies in the neighborhood couldn't get enough of him. Whether it was watering plants, hanging clothes on the balcony, or just casually walking to the grocery store, they always found a way to accidentally run into him. It all started one sunny afternoon when Arjun was finishing his usual workout in the park. As he walked past the local cafe, a few women, Rani, Priya, and Meena, saw him and instantly they couldn't resist. "Look at him," Priya whispered to Rani, nodding toward Arjun. "He's like a Greek god." "I know, right? And those arms? I bet he could lift a car," Rani replied, eyeing him appreciatively. Meena, always the bold one, smirked and said, "You know what would be fun? We should get him to pose for our life drawing class. We could get the perfect model." Rani and Priya burst into laughter. "Imagine asking him. He'd probably laugh us off." But Meena, with her mischievous grin, was determined. "Why not? He's used to being admired. Let's just ask him. What's the worst that could happen?" The proposal. The next day, Meena, Rani, and Priya spotted Arjun coming out of his house, wearing nothing but a tight tank top and gym shorts. They approached him casually, trying to keep their cool. "Hey Arjun," Priya called out, her voice betraying her excitement. Arjun turned and smiled. "Hey ladies. What's up?" "We were just talking," Rani began. "And well, we wanted to ask you something a little unusual." Arjun raised an eyebrow. "Unusual, huh? Go on, I'm listening." Meena stepped forward with her usual cheeky smile. "Well, we're in a life drawing class, and, we were wondering if you would pose for us? You know, like a model." There was a long pause. Arjun blinked, clearly surprised. "Wait, what? You're perfect for it." Rani added, "You've got the muscles, the looks. We'll even give you snacks and drinks. It'll be fun." Arjun laughed, thinking this was just some weird joke. "So, you want me to just stand there while you sketch me?" "Exactly," Meena said with a wink. "We promise it'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience." Arjun hesitated for a moment, but then, he realized how ridiculous it would be to pass up on an opportunity like this. After all, what's the worst that could happen? All right, I'll do it," he said, grinning. "But only if I get a snack afterwards." The life drawing class. The next evening, Arjun walked into the living room of Meena's house, which was converted into an art studio for the evening. The setup was perfect. Canvas, easels, and even soft music playing in the background. Rani, Priya, and Meena were all ready, pencils in hand, looking way too excited. "Okay Arjun," Meena said, giving him a mischievous smile. "Just strip down to your shorts and get comfortable on the chair." Whoa, you didn't say anything about stripping." Arjun laughed, raising his hands defensively. "Oh, don't worry," Priya chimed in. "You're gonna be the most popular model in town." Arjun sighed dramatically and shrugged. "Fine. Let's do this." As he posed on the chair, the ladies gathered around, taking notes, sketching, and occasionally sneaking glances at Arjun's muscular build. But what Arjun didn't expect was how awkward it would be. Every time he shifted in his seat, the women's eyes would widen, and they'd quickly scribble even faster on their sketch pads. At one point, Priya couldn't help herself and laughed out loud. "Arjun, I swear, you've got the perfect, I'm too good to be real pose. Who knew modeling was this hard?" "Oh, I'm definitely regretting this now," Arjun muttered, trying to hold a pose without cracking up. The unexpected twist. As the session continued, the atmosphere started to get more relaxed. Arjun started to enjoy the playful teasing, and the ladies were now completely in the zone, trying to get the most accurate sketches they could. But then, as Meena looked at her sketch, she suddenly stood up and exclaimed, "Wait a minute! This isn't just a drawing session. We've got something bigger here." The others turned to look at her. "What do you mean?" "We're not just drawing him. We're creating the next big art piece. We could sell this, you know? We could make money." Priya's eyes widened. "You mean we could make Arjun the model for an art exhibition? He's already the perfect muse." Arjun was now genuinely uncomfortable. "Wait, what? You mean this wasn't just for fun?" "Nope," Meena grinned. "You're now our artwork, Our living masterpiece. Arjun burst out laughing. So, I'm the hunk who's gonna become famous in an art gallery, huh? Yes, Ronnie said, pulling out a tablet. We'll make sure your modeling career goes global. No one's going to forget the hunk from the life drawing class. The comedy climax. Weeks later, Arjun's life drawing session became a massive success. The art exhibition featuring his sketches as the main attraction went viral, with the local media even calling him the handsome mystery model of the year. Arjun, however, had to deal with endless jokes and teasing from the ladies. But instead of being embarrassed, he started owning his new fame. He'd walk around town with a confident smile, knowing that wherever he went, people would recognize him as the guy whose muscles were immortalized on canvas. One day, while walking in the park, Arjun heard a voice behind him. Hey, aren't you that guy from the life drawing class? A man asked. Arjun turned smiling. Yep, that's me. I'm also available for future exhibitions. Just let me know. And with that, Arjun had fully embraced his new role as the neighborhood's hunk-turned model, laughing at the hilariously awkward situation that led him there.